Ocracoke, located in the North Carolina Outer Banks, is an unusual place because it is so isolated from the rest of North Carolina. It takes either a 45-minute ferry ride from Cape Hatteras or a 2.5-hour ride across the Pamlico Sound to get on or off the island. The language of Ocracoke has grown very distinct because of this isolation. In fact, isolation is one of the reasons the original inhabitants came to the island.
Some of the early settlers that perhaps came into Virginia first in the 16 to 1700s, and a number of them were folks straight out of the debtor's prison. Now today that wouldn't mean a whole lot. You'd have to lock 95% of the country up if you wanted to get at all the people in debt, with the credit card situation. But back then, if you owed £10 and you're thrown into prison, so a lot of those folks were so disgusted with government that they wanted to get as far away from civilization as they could get, or any form of government. So they left Jamestown. They left Williamsburg and trickled on down there to be out, on their own.
As a result, the Ocracoke dialect, or Brogue, has many distinctive features that set it apart from other North Carolina dialects. These are pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammatical differences.
When people are isolated for one reason or another, either because of the mountains or because of water, then they often will retain some features of older English.
An example of a grammatical difference is the use of the word weren't, where other English speakers use wasn't.
I heard some footsteps. They weren't me and weren't Linda. I heard some footsteps. They weren't the dog because the dog was sitting near the beach, near the water.